Good morning. Today I would like to talk about control. Our favorite topic, isn't it? There are two types of control. The first type is when you want it, you ask for it, and you voluntarily submit to the person to control you. The second type is when you don't want it and the person somehow manipulates you into being under their control. Now, this part is dangerous, and that doesn't always seem so obvious when somebody is trying to do that to you. Let me explain. You see, if your husband tells you, your wife tells you, you should take out the rubbish. And why should I? Because this is what men do. My friend's husband does it. My other friend's husband does it also. This is what you should do because that is a man's role. Now, that is pushing somebody into being controlled because you want to answer the expectations, to avoid the conflict, to avoid disappointment and so on, but it doesn't come voluntarily. With the control that you ask for, when you ask for it, when you write an email to me titled I submit, when you want control, you have to understand one very important thing, that control is up to the other person, and submitting to them means that they will ask you what they want from you, what they need from you. They will ask you to do things that have nothing in common with your desires, or something in common with your desires, but it's all about what they want. And this is what control is about. Let us not fall victim to the other type of control where somebody is trying to manipulate us intentionally for their own benefit. I had a phone call this morning, actually 2 phone calls. I'm helping somebody out of my own free will because I feel that I can't help them with translation. Now there are expectations. When you give something to somebody, they expect more. And when you don't want to give, they feel all annoyed and not happy because you're not giving. And they say, well, you should, I expect you to, and things like that. Whether it's in a relationship or at work. And then you have to say, no, today I don't feel like helping you because I'm busy with my own stuff. It's like, no, but how? I can't do it by myself. I need you for it. You should help me. You must help me. I expect you to help me. Somebody is trying to control you, and you think, okay, well, since he's trying to make me feel guilty and maybe I really should, you should not do anything. There is no must in life. The only must in life is to raise your little baby until it's independent. There are no other musts in life. Providing for the family, being a good father, that is all up to you. If you want to do it, you can do it. But you don't have to do it. There is no musts. Right? People take control in their hands because that brings them something. That we should be very careful not to be victims of somebody else's control, which is imposed onto us. And I hate when somebody is telling me, well, you haven't called me for a while, you should call me, or things like that. Or we haven't had dinner for a long time, you must have dinner with us. And friends do that, and all people around us do that. They try to make us feel guilty for something that we should do and must do. When you give control to the woman, control over the relationship, it should also not be trying to manipulate her to do things that you want to do. And I got a phone call. I'm going to say goodbye to you. See you again.